The Oregon Shakespeare Festival in Ashland opened its 2015 season with 4 new productions last weekend. Earning waves of raves is the shipwreck adventure Pericles, one of Shakespeare's biggest hits in his own day. Though not as often performed now, the staging and production make this show a theater spectacular.
How they may be and yet in two, as you will live, resolve it you.
The gods of Greece protect you and will pray for you. Arise. I pray you rise. You do not look for reverence, but for love. Yet cease your ire, you angry stars of heaven! Wind, rain, and thunder, remember, earthly man is but a substance that must yield to you, and I, it fits my nature to obey you!
Then man or crab bring treats with something good to eat, for the little crabs are waiting.
Shakespeare's classic romantic comedy, Much Ado About Nothing, features a rose-netted stage with 2 love stories, both with hilarious bumps and bruises along the way.
I'm sure he is in the fleet. I would he had boarded me.
When I know the gentleman, I would tell him what you say.
Do.
And I could wish he would modestly examine himself to see how much he is unworthy so good a lady.
Silence, fly a block, moving with none.
One of the hits of the weekend was the Broadway musical Guys and Dolls, with some of the most clever lyrics and music by Frank Lesser and intriguing underworld characters based on stories by Damon Runyon.
Where's the game? Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame.
Oh, Nathan, you shouldn't have.
It's all right, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Well, I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Now how come you ain't got a doll? How come you're going to Havana alone?
And to top off the opening lineup is a world premiere. Alexa Young's new play, Fingersmith, is based on an award-winning novel by Sarah Waters. A Victorian-era maid has been put into service of a lonely, wealthy woman by a top-notch con man in order to trick her into giving up her fortune. And then the real twist begins.
Susan Smith, sir, of West...
As a prior estate, they know me as Richard Rivers, so you must call me that.
Oh, it's got a better ring to it than the last one.
Let me see you, Cutty.
Let me hear your reading voice. Go on, read me any part. I shan't mind if you stumble. Well, here we are, and here it ends. She won't want a lady's maid that can't read her a book or write fancy letters in a curling hand. Will you raise your arms, miss? Oh, the fabric had heft. It's like lifting wet bricks.
I hope you are proving a good girl for your new mistress.
I hope I am too, Mr. Rivers. Sue is a very good girl indeed.
Of course. How could she help but be good with you as her example?
You can read more on this story in the March 5th print and online editions of The Daily Courier.
With local movie schedules, theater reviews, and more, The Daily Courier's Fun Finder is where to go to find out what to do in the Rogue Valley. Log on today.